We are Perp Walk, and this is Hive magazine. Big up.
I'm Emily from Hive magazine, and I'm here with Perp Walk. Do you want to introduce yourselves?
I'm Connor. I play bass.
I'm Jay and I play drums.
I'm Sid. I play guitar.
I'm Paul. I do vocals.
And how's Liverpool treated you so far?
It's good. We haven't been able to see much, to be fair. Oh, I don't know where mic's going.
Sorry, that's my bad.
We haven't been able to see much, but it's been good. The festival's been really good. We've watched quite a few bands. We double mic in.
It's our second time here, and it's second time is always better than the first. So, tonight's set was really good, and we all had a really good time. I like to think so.
Yeah. Yeah, how did the set go for you guys?
Yeah, it was sick.
Yeah, we played a bunch of new songs that we've been testing for the last couple of shows, and yeah, it was great. It's been good to test all that new stuff, and it seems to be going down well. So yeah, and good vibes, lots of moshes. It was good.
I did slap the person from Demir in the face. I apologise for that.
We're so
Would like
sorry.
to publicly apologise.
She's okay with that.
Yeah, it's been quite an exciting year for you guys, hasn't it? Obviously, touring, was it Narrowhead, Hive, you did Burn It Down, Don't Try.
We
all
love
sorts.
Don't Try. Shout out Don't Try.
Oh, yeah.
They're the best.
Yeah. And next year, do you do the new TikTok-y one?
What's the TikTok you
It's like that.
What's that?
I
I don't know if I want to be throwing up gang signs.
I'm
Just that.
Any TikTok.
I'm 26 and I feel really old.
I'm 27.
Yeah.
Don't ask Paul.
Jesus.
Maybe we're just aging ourselves. I don't know. But anyway, obviously you'll be playing with Incendiary next year as well.
Yeah.
Massive.
Mental.
Yeah.
Yeah, big Incendiary fan.
Their cost of living records were one of the reasons why I still play hardcore to this day. It's such an important record, and in terms of the current political climate as well as hardcore in general. It's just such an important record. So I'm really happy to be fucking playing with those guys.
I think it's just I think we all find it crazy as well. It's just that we are afforded these opportunities because we're still fairly independent, pretty DIY, and EPA is kind of I don't know, one of the main things we'd ever want to do. So to get it at this point when we're still quite early into the band, I suppose.
It's
great.
it's EVA Fest is as important to Europe as what Abro Fest is to the UK, where it's been going for such a long time, and so many people have been influenced by that fest in terms of European hardcore, where it's such an honour to be asked to play it in the first place.
Yeah.
I don't like speaking for the rest of us, but it's a complete honour, really.
Yeah.
At least for me. So.
Yeah.
He makes a good point.
Yeah.
We love Europe. Europe was so much fun to play. And so to go back and also go back bigger, better, and do to be fed.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. It's you get no food in the UK. Over there, they give you whatever meals.
Just take it.
Dinner is on the schedule. It's insane. So
Amazing.
dinner at EPA I can imagine it's going to be mad.
Yeah. Amazing. But you guys really do embody that new wave of hardcore, and it's lovely to see, obviously, you guys play with bands that have such legacy behind them, like Incendiary. It's great to see the passing of the torch, if you will.
It's an honour.
Which is nice, yeah. Especially for the UK scene.
Yeah, genuinely, 100%.
Yeah. But yeah, speaking of when you're out and about over the pond, how important is it for you to represent the Bristol scene?
That's your man.
Here's the boy.
So, I think in comparison to the rest of the band, I've been kind of in and around the Bristol scene since 2012, whereas the other people sat next to me are kind of, I would say, more recently.
Yeah.
to be able to represent the city that we come from, where like bear in mind the only bands that kind of at the time ever represented were like my friends, so like bands like Back Down or Dogfight, or like bands older than that, which is like True Valiance, who were on Ratchet Records back in like the early to mid like 2000s. To represent the new generation of that means like everything to this band, and like the fact that like so many people like what we do and are receptive for the music we put out. Like we couldn't really ask for more, both in the UK or in Europe or in Canada. We played like which was our first tour. Like just means everything. Like I can't really put like a really more emotion on that really.
Yeah.
It's like it just means everything to all of us.
Amazing. Is it true that, when you were writing the Chain of Infection, did you start writing that in 2016, like part of the demos, or?
Sorry.
Sorry.
So the Chain of Infection was written long before the band really was even formed from our old guitarist. And at the time he sent me over the demos and stuff, like it was during lockdown, and I worked for the NHS and I was working in the NHS during the COVID pandemic. And it was a thing where like I had like my own experience like behind it from that period of time. So like everything just kind of like came full circle like years later from that. But the demos were written around that 2016, 2017.
Big up Danny Mills.
Danny Mills.
Shout out Danny Mills. I sees you.
If it wasn't for Dan Mills, and this band wouldn't exist. So.
Yeah.
We gotta give
Credit where his credit is due.
So,
Should also be noted that Paul is actually the only original member of Perp Walk, technically.
yeah.
Technically,
Yeah.
it's technically true.
It's like quotation marks.
I mean, you are totally.
Was that other guy?
There was that other guy.
That other guy.
Shout out that other guy.
Shout every. No, the other guy.
Obviously, this does kind of just apply to yourself, but obviously, if you guys do want to chip in, and then the next one will include everyone. So, but thanks.
I'm sorry.
But it sounds like that the way you approached songwriting back then was very much like a revisiting. You take a break, then go back. A lot of time spent on writing your material. Is that carried through? Or like how do you kind of approach songwriting nowadays?
At the moment, we're kind of like brainstorming new album ideas, and we've been playing like 3 or 4 of the new ones. 5 today, even. And I think they're great. They're great songs.
Yeah.
We're kind of like trying to do something a little bit different, but also kind of keeping in that Perp Walk ethos and kind of sound.
I think the main thing with hardcore is that like I think what makes a hardcore tune is how it gets like the crowd moving, and that's something you can only really know when you've played it live a few times. I think every song we've released, we played it live and kind of fine-tuned it a few times before we actually went into the recording process. So it's been kind of good to like it starts with a riff and then we jam it together, and then playing it live and see what gets people moving, what gets people like jumping, and then we go forward with that really. But
Yeah.
I would argue as well where we just try and keep to being ourselves as well. We don't try and copy anybody else.
I can see that.
We don't try
live.
and like pretend we're something or not. Like we just try and like be 100% like the people, the influences that, because each individual person's band's different as well. So like we all come from different backgrounds and have different influences. So I think that like shows through within like the style of hardcore we play, but also like what like comes out of us when we with the music we produce and stuff. I think like that's a pretty important like take at least.
Yeah. Obviously, you just dropped the freeze. Amazing. Yeah.
It feels long ago now.
it was a
Was
long
it?
time coming.
Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah.
it was in May, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a few
That feels
months
like
now. Yeah.
long ago,
How's the reception been for you guys?
I think it's been good. I'm not sure. It's weird. It's like we don't have a metric for like sort of really. I don't think we like really pay attention to it, do we? It's like
when you're inside it, it's hard to. When you're inside it, it's kind of hard to know like who's receptive to what. I would like to think it's well received, but like I don't really. I mean, at least myself personally, I don't really pay attention to that.
And I think. Oh, go on.
I was gonna say, I think it's weird for us because we've sat with those songs for quite a long time before recording them, and there was kind of like a thought of like, if we had enough other songs ready, it would have been a bigger release. But now we're spending better time on those songs in a more creative headspace. So yeah, it feels weird. Like I don't know, they feel like old songs to us, I'd say, even though they've come out like fairly recently.
Well, I was going to say,
Yeah.
it's like, I don't think we get like, I don't know, we don't get a full context of how those songs are received until like we play them live anyway. And I think we were playing them for quite a while before they were released anyway. So like, yeah.
I remember as well because we first started playing them at Outbreak Fest when we played that.
Yeah, so it was ages ago.
No, World Peace was after that. We played with World Peace in London for reference. But when we played Outbreak Fest, I think it was the first time we probably started like playing those songs, and like ever since then it's been like before it got released, it was like, can we please get us?
Yeah.
At least from my perspective and stuff. But like the reaction to it's been really cool. Like we played them in the set tonight, and it was cool.
I think live is always like received pretty well. Like it seems like Blood Witness is always received really well because it's got that like slow sort of stompy bit at the end, and they both go really well. I think.
King makes it my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amazing. So we just start to wrap this up now. I'll let you guys go. Are there any music spaces in Bristol that feel particularly special to you guys? And any
Exchange.
upcoming
Big up
exchange?
Exchange.
And, but I mean, Paul was.
Yeah, it's coming.
Something different.
It's gonna be the Croft, isn't
Yeah.
it?
It is. The Croft has just reopened in Bristol. It was a seminal hardcore venue in the early 2000s, and it's shut. For whatever reason, financial reasons probably. But it's now back open again as of September this year. If everyone's coming through Bristol, go check it out. Check out the Exchange. There's so many good venues in Bristol that I guess
Yeah, I do want to say some words about Exchange because like I'm a promoter in Bristol. That's like my main thing, and like they just have been the most like I feel like they are the most hospitable venue and like the venue that is open to anything and diversity and just like accessibility and all that as well. They'll always want to make it work for everyone basically, and promoters, bands, attendees, they are always supporting everyone basically, and I think they are absolutely essential. And yeah, like that's all I can say for Exchange.
they run by
really.
the same people as the Croft as well.
And for me, like I go to a lot of other shows that aren't just hardcore stuff. So like I'm kind of going to all these other venues. Shout out the Gabba scene. It's the way forward. So big up Lakota, big up Trinity Centre. It's one of the best like grassroots kind of like music spaces in like the whole of Bristol. Also big up Thekla, I think, just because Thekla's a bit legendary. It's a bit sticky, but we
That's
like
the boat
Thekla.
venue.
Oh yeah.
Venue, the big boat.
I know a fact about Lakota. Bad Brains played there in like '95.
No way.
So you should go spoil that venue.
Big up Lakota, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Bad Brains.
I got told that by Fat Ball.
Jesus.
Sweet. And is there any upcoming bands you want to shout out before we go?
Demeanor. Big up Demeanor.
Shall we do one each?
Oh, you go first. I don't know what to shout out.
There's too many. I can do more than one. So,
Circumvent coming out soon. That's our boys.
Overpower because they're friends. I love them very much.
I love Demeanor. They're just so cool. Just hilarious.
That was also a good show.
I would say in terms of Bristol bands, and only because I saw them last night and they killed it. I'm not going to say the F word. No, Crawler. I think everyone should be checking out.
Yes.
Like they're doing
They are
like
cool
this
as fuck.
brand of like really good metalcore, I guess. That I think they're going to like, push the ceiling like with their stuff. Yeah.
Gorham as well.
Gorham. Yeah.
Sick, grindy, hardcore. We love it.
Acid Tower crossover fight. No. medieval metal from Southwest.
Let's give 10.
Big up all the bands. Let a thousand blossoms bloom.
Let a thousand blossoms bloom. But it was quite.
Where is it?
Is it?
Sorry.
Fine.
Oh god.
But no, thank you all so much for your time.
you.
It's been a
Thank you.
pleasure.